Well, I thought I better open this on cam because it comes from France. And the only person I know in France is my friend Rudy, who won the first drawing that we did for the little man cave shelf. And that went to France. So I was not expecting this package, but that's where it comes from. So I'm curious as to what Rude, pronounced Rude, I guess, or Rudy. I think I mispronounced it so grossly mispronounced his name that he changed it on YouTube. And I apologize for that. Rude. That was rude of me, Rude. Anyway. Oh. Well, in case you don't remember, I'm the guy that won the raffle. Well, of course I remember you. And the unpronounceable name from France. Oh, it's been a while since I saw a new video come up on YouTube. Hope you're doing fine. Anyway, it's pretty long, so I won't read it all here on camera, but let's just get right on into it here. Well, I bet this was held at Customs for a while. It's lost its sheath here, but look at this. This is a custom built knife. This is built from chainsaw chain. Now, how more fitting for a grafter, a guy who makes a living with chainsaws, than to have something made from a chainsaw chain. I'll make sure I'm in frame here so you guys can get a good look at that. How about that? That's awesome. Well, thank you, my friend. What a thoughtful thing to do. What a nice gesture. I've met so many nice people on YouTube, I'll tell you. And no, I've not made videos for a while, just had other things going on, and I'm busy with my work right now, booking jobs and spending some time with that, and confirmation letters, and on, and getting geared up for our upcoming season, which we're going to start a little bit early this year due to the amount of work we have to do. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Thank you so much. What a gentleman. I appreciate that. And I'm going to be proud to display that. It's got a pretty decent edge on it too. This whole thing appears to be forged out of forge welded this chain together and then hammered out of that the chain. It's all welded together. Maybe forge welded. My dad used to forge weld. He'd get things so hot in a forge that he could meld them together. So that's cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Now, there's one thing about it. There's not another one like it on the planet. Guarantee you that. Unless you made two of them. Which I doubt you did. Thank you. See ya. Well, here you can get a little better look at the knife. That's pretty cool. It's got a nice grip too. It actually fits my hand pretty well. I ordered a couple of steering wheel suicide knobs. We used to call them necking knobs because you could drive with one hand and put your arm around your girlfriend with the other if you had a necking knob. Anyway, I ordered up two of them, and then I modified one of them. I cut the mounting plate off and welded a nut on there so it threads right onto the gear shift lever. And so I have a matching set. And I thought that was kind of cool, kind of different, and it's even the right color. And also, I had this laying around. You've got to have your safety cup, which is an old plastic litter bag out of the 1950s, I suppose. And here you can see why I had bed liner material on my hands. Well, I got my new windshield in yesterday, and that turned out really nice. So now I can get my windshield wipers on and get those working. And I think today I'm going to go into town and shop around a little bit and see if I can come up with some kind of material to maybe cover these visors with, and to maybe build a headliner. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. I don't mind the rust myself. I think it looks kind of cool. So I may just leave it without a headliner. But I finally got the title transferred yesterday. They made the guy get a new death certificate. It was his father's truck and in his father's name, so we had to have a death certificate. I don't know why they made him get a new one. You only have to die once, and you should only need one death certificate. But it was just an opportunity for the state to put their hand out and get a little bit of money. They're real good at that. But anyway, he was just shocked and surprised and so happy to see the truck on the road and running and looking like it does. He was really thrilled, and that made me happy. He knows it went to a good home. So much better than having it sit there and just rot into the ground. And he said he had to plow snow around it all the time, so he was happy that that spot was cleared up, so he doesn't have to plow around it. And also, he gave me some information on something else that we're going to talk about a little bit later on. It's pretty exciting. So I know I need to do an update video, and I've got a lot of footage. I just haven't been in the mood to sit around and do videos, so I haven't done that. Maybe I'll get around to putting up some newer videos. Like I said, I got a lot of old footage laying around, so it just takes a lot of time to sit down and put it all together and get it edited. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I appreciate all of you watching, and I appreciate the concern. A lot of people check in on me if they don't see a video, so that's nice. Oh, and by the way, it did start up here in this little clip that I'm showing now. I don't know if you really call it a cold start. It was 20 degrees, but it had only set out overnight. So I don't know. Around here, we wouldn't really call that a cold start. But in some places of the country, people start them up when it's 50 degrees and call it a cold start. So I don't know. Just use your own judgment. But it did start, and it runs so good. But I wanted to tell you that when talking with this gentleman yesterday, I found out a little bit more history on this truck. And I've been saying that it's set for 15 years because his father passed away 15 years ago. So I just kind of assumed that that was the last time it ran. But I found out yesterday in talking with him that it had set for probably 10 years before the gentleman passed away. So this truck had sat for about 25 years and then started up. I'm going to shut up now and let you hear the dual exhaust. I got the new custom dual exhaust built for it. So I'll shut up and get on with this, and I'll see you all in the new year. Later now. Bye. Appreciate you.